We're seeing a really big trend in a lot of our partners that are with us. They're converting their stock portfolios that are in oil and gas to actually direct participation in oil and gas wells. And I'll explain that. If you were one of the investors that had the foresight to see, as soon as the pandemic started, that oil and gas prices would eventually come up, everything would level out, those partners that invested in 2020 and the early part of 2021 have massive appreciations in their oil and gas stocks. Because they believe we have peaked, or we have seen kind of a steady rate in the prices for oil and gas, now instead of having that 2, 3, 4, and 5x on their investment that they've got in the last 2 years, they're going to be making 2 and 3% on a dividend. How my partners are combating that is they're selling their stocks and paying the taxes on the gains from them, and then investing in direct participation in oil and gas and writing off their gains in full. So instead of getting that 2, 3, 4, 5% dividend, they got their money in their bank account, paid the taxes, invested in direct participation, wrote it off 100%. Now they are back to that 20, 30, and 40% rate of return. So every time there's volatility in the market, or every time the markets change, there's opportunity. And we see a big trend here in the coming months to the next year or two of people moving from the stock market, taking the money that they earned in this downturn, and then just converting it and saving as much taxes as possible and alleviating the money they would take to the IRS. Stay tuned. We want you to see what we have coming next. Hit like, hit subscribe.